Be on here for very long. Just coming on to check out and see what happened, and some other stuff that happened. So apparently we got the thumbnail police on the loose. I just had somebody comment in my comments that he clicked on the video and it had the backfire in on the thumbnail. So he's put don't recommend this channel. What he forgot to say is the fact that there was skills in the background of that thumbnail as well. Yeah, so some people might want to open their fucking eyes before they make a comment, because it just makes them look that more stupid. But anyways, like I said before, you can't fix stupid, right? And you also can't quarantine it either. Long story short, I told him I basically said, don't let the door hit your ass on the way out. It's not going to hurt my feelings. You're one person out of a billion people. Like, don't give me that shit. Don't give me that, oh my god, I would have done this, but no. You don't tell me how to make my content. You don't help me make my content, and you don't make my content, so shut the fuck up. I do this out of the goodness that I like to help people, and I will be damned if I'm gonna have some nooblet start being the fucking thumbnail police. Because if we want the thumbnail police, I can go there, trust me. Because there's 3 or 4 big creators that have lots of those fucking clickbait thumbnails that everybody clicks on, and it's not even what they clicked on. Do you know how many times I've done that, where I've clicked on one of those big creators for the Division 2 and I'm like, what the fuck is this? What is this? This is nothing like the thumbnail. I use a thumbnail because it actually has to do with the Division, and I'm getting the thumbnail police. Like, imagine that. Imagine that. Somebody comes into your fucking comment section and tries to tell you what to do. Yeah. He doesn't know me very well, does he? Because he just got a new ass. Wonder how his ass feels right now, because it just got ripped apart. Goddamn retards. It's like that one guy that says, where's the stop sign? And it's right in front of him. You know what I mean? Where's the stop sign? Oh, I don't know. Maybe the one that's right in front of you? Some people's kids, I should put them on a leash, some of them. Here, I'll get them going. What thumbnail do I want to use? Is it this one? Hold on. Or this one? I'm decided. Maybe I'll just use this one. Next, it's gonna be there's fire in the background, but there's no fire in the video. Oh yeah, wait, just a minute. Let me set it on fire. Here, I'm just gonna put the basics here because I'm not gonna be. Okay, where did I put that? I'm just gonna quickly do this. It doesn't matter if it has much in it anyways, because it's not going to be a long video. The things I wake up to sometimes, I'll tell you. It drives me nuts. Anyways, countless things that I've seen. Don't worry, I sent him packing. Don't worry, I sent him packing. He got launched right out of the channel. I don't have time for that drama crap. And I think the most the thing that I would like to say the most is that if he wants to start making, you know, the content, like if he wants to start taking the time out of his busy shit to make content, and he can make the thumbnails, then we can talk. Oh, and the personality. He's got to have that too. Oh, wait, no, he won't have it. Because he sounds kind of bland. He's that one guy you want to kick in the face, but you don't. I hope I see him in the dark zone. I'm gonna kick his shit right out of him. I'll say you better I'll say you better unsubscribe to that thumbnail that I just took of you laying on the ground dead. Oh, in the dark zone. Okay. What time is it? I'm just waiting for somebody. I better... What time is it? Normally I don't have to go to an appointment, but today I do, so I won't be here too long. Amongst going through all the stuff that I have to deal with, like the... You know, you have to check the comments, and you gotta go do the other stuff. I want to put the ninja backpack on, but I don't think... Let's try it out. Let's just throw it on and see. Right, let me see if I can see my stats. Yay! Okay, I can see my stats again. What else did they say they fixed? Well, the XP farm, but I'm not gonna try that because I never did it. So, I'm willing to bet that the people that did do it are probably not able to log in right now. That would be my guess. This is all the stuff I got out of the dark zone last night. I gotta get rid of a lot of it. This is what drives me nuts too, is you go into the dark zone and this is the kind of stuff that drops. It's not even that great. But that's where the best stuff is. Yeah, I don't think so. Oh yeah. What the? There was one other thing. There was another thing that I saw in the notes as well, and that was people were able to. They were able to craft hotshot without actually using the wires, which is, I didn't know they could do that. Not that I wanted to, but that was interesting to read that. Hold on. That is it right there. So now you can craft it. That's good. Okay. Let me just see something here real quick. Let me just try something here. Why is it? Okay, that's interesting. So I threw it all the way out there, and they're in the radius. There we go, finally. Okay. Just wanted to see something. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna switch this back actually, because I'm using the wrong one. Now I'm gonna try it, because now it should actually do the damage. Sorry, I purposely didn't put a thumbnail on my video because I didn't want the, I was just proving a point. Yeah, it's wait, a Division 1 or Division 2 update? Did you say, is there a Division 1 update, or are you talking about this? Why, there's an update here? Or in the Division 1? They fixed a bunch of stuff. There was a damage glitch. The ninja backpack was broken. It was allowing people to have like their talents from their previous gear set that they were using were staying, and there was a damage glitch as well. And we experienced that last night. And there was a bunch of other stuff too, like the XP glitch that people were doing with the Fei Lao mission. They fixed that. A bunch of other stuff. It works as intended now. I just tried it. It's working as intended. The ninja backpack is now working like it should. Whether it does a damage glitch or not, I don't think so, because it seems to be normal, but I'm not the other people that try to find this stuff, so. All I know is it seems to be working better. It also noticed that it seems to be a little smoother as well when running around. I don't seem to get that lag I was getting before. So, and they probably just did a bunch of bans as well, I'm sure of it. Because the ban hammer was coming down. So I'm sure it has today. I'm sure today was the day. I'm still here because I didn't do that crap, so I don't, even if I knew how to do it, I still wouldn't do it, because why would I jeopardize something that I like to play? Like, why would I jeopardize my account? You know what I mean? Well, last night people were taking advantage of it. We were in the DZ. People were taking advantage of the damage glitch last night in the DZ. It wasn't very fun. We had a specific group of people that were using it. It wasn't fun at all. We looked at their builds too, and we're like, this doesn't make sense how he's doing this kind of damage with that kind of a build. Like, I don't get it. And then it occurred to me that the ninja backpack was broken, and that's probably what they did. Because the numbers just didn't add up. You know what I mean? But it's fixed now, or it's supposed to be. Well, hopefully it is. It seems to be. Like, I can see my stats now. If I put the ninja on and take it off, I can still see my stats. See, before it would have disappeared already if it wasn't working. See, I could still see everything. So I know it's working that way as intended. It doesn't seem to be doing extra damage because I think that's all it was. Everybody has probably done it at one point, not realizing that they were doing it. Because you know how you like to swap out pieces and stuff, and sometimes you take the ninja off and put something else in its place, and then you know what I mean? So we've all probably done it at one point or another and not realized it, but there's actually people out there that actually knew that. And they were actually using that to their advantage. Whereas we were like, oops, I didn't know that it did that. You know, I never really paid attention to the numbers, so I wouldn't have known until I started hearing about it from people I was playing with. I don't know why I'm running around with the Nemesis, but I was sniping people with this build, and it's actually kind of funny because it's not a sniper build. It's just a glass cannon build. Like it's a hardwired glass cannon build, and I'm telling you right now, I was sniping people in the DZ with this, and it was hitting like a dump truck. Like I was doing 9 million damage with with my sniper rifle because of glass cannon, I think, mostly, obviously. But yeah. And then I just had to deal with a comment in my comment section where I put out a video, and I like to have things in my thumbnails that have to do with the Division 2, right? Because like everybody else, right? You want to have everything in your you want to have a lot of things that have to do with the Division 2 in the thumbnail. There just happened to be a backfire that was on the thumbnail, like it was already made, like it was made into the thumbnail already. And there was also skills in the background as well. There was a seeker mine, and if you look very carefully, there's the technician's micro missile launcher that's also in the background of it. And this guy's like, something about it, he clicked on it, but it wasn't. He was focusing on the backfire, and it wasn't about the backfire. So I was like, dude, you need to look at the thumbnail. Do you know how many times I have clicked on a very major, big Division 2 content creator and they've put weapons in their thumbnails that have nothing to do with the build? I can't count how many times, but they do it to get... I'm not doing it for that. I like the thumbnail. So I made it. I started making the thumbnail. These guys are doing it on purpose. There's a difference. But nobody is, I don't know if they're for sure, maybe there is, but I don't have time for the thumbnail police to come running around and trying to tell me how to make a thumbnail. Like, I'm pretty sure I know how to make a thumbnail by now. I better. I sent him a private message basically saying, look, if you don't like something, then don't watch it. But don't go in somebody's comment section and start being the thumbnail police, because that's going to get, you know, that's like walking into the room. That's like walking into a room full of people, like a gang, for example, and saying, hey, you guys are a bunch of a-holes. That's not going to work out too good for you. You're probably not going to make it out of the room without a broken leg or arm or something, or worse. Like, that's just not very smart. I was raised that if you didn't like something... Yeah, I do. It's not. I don't have it on my loadouts right now, but I have one. Yes. So what I do with, I can probably tell you depending on what you want to do. But the way I do it, I can make any damage build into a healer build as well. And actually Pops has a really good one. I don't know if he's here. He has a really good one. But what I normally do when I actually make a DPS / healer build, and I don't know what you think about this, but I usually use it with my striker mostly. But I take, I get whatever I want as my core. Obviously, if I want, like I try to get it perfect. So what I do is I roll repair skills on all of my stuff. And then I put incoming repairs on the 3 pieces that I have. And I have a pretty good damn heal. Even if I was all red. Or half red, half blue. That's all I do. And I have a pretty good heal when I do it that way. Now obviously, if you want to have improvised gear as well, that can help. Because then then every piece can have something on it, right? So you could have these 3 pieces have like crit hit chance, and these 3 pieces could be incoming repairs, and then have your repair skills on all your pieces. And I'm telling you, I don't know what I did with it. I know how to build it again, but I have a striker that can heal really good and put out a lot of damage. What is this? Oh boy, I forgot to locate these points. Interesting. Let me see if I can go expertise anything right now. Just a minute. I should be able to. If I do, I'm going to go assault rifles. Is it this one? 1230. I'm going to do this. I just want to get the power of this thing up a little bit. There we go. Now we're getting the power of my rifle up. I forgot all about this, sorry. I'm just updating my gun real quick. There we go, one more time. There we go, she's maxed out. This gun's maxed out for now. It's not maxed out totally, but it's maxed out for my proficiency level. So this will make a big difference now when I turn it in, when I go with my striker. I totally forgot. Like I have 2. My other one's a 7. I'm gonna update it as well. So I have 2 variants of this. This one has damage to targets out of cover, and my other Kingbreaker has damage to armor. So I have 2 options on me. I would suggest, they're both good. Don't get me wrong, but the one that I would say you want to capitalize on mostly is the damage to targets out of cover, and that's usually what I do with my striker build. I'll usually put the Fox's Prayer knee pads on, so I get that damage to targets out of cover. Plus my Kingbreaker has targets to you know what I mean, damage to targets out of cover. So I stack on that because when you're in the dark zone, rogues they're always out of cover. right? Because they're cocky and they're using their DPS builds. But if you have damage to targets out of cover and you're stacking that pretty good, you'll take them down very fast, actually. I was doing it the other day. Because they're out of cover, right? Whole point. Now, yeah. So now that gun is where it should be, which is good. That'll make a big difference now, because I just upgraded my gun 10 levels. So, that's going to be a huge difference in damage. Now I have to relocate these points real quick. Okay, and let me see if I can update my secret mine real quick. Probably not. Explosive secret mine? Yes. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh boy, Daddy's gonna be hurting really good now. This secret mine is gonna be nasty. I'd probably do one more time. I think that's all I can get off it. Oh, no, I can do one more time. I can max it out. Nice. There we go. 12% extra damage on that explosive secret mine. Oh boy. Oh my god. I gotta try it out real quick. And then I gotta go in a minute because I gotta get that. I gotta go do some stuff. There we go. I need to fix one of my pieces of gear too. I think I do. Let me just make sure. I think I do. Skill, skill, skill. No, they're good. Hold on. Let me just make sure this is, yeah. Cool. Cool. Yeah, well, it's all good. Can I do anything with this other gun? Just a minute. I don't think so. No, I don't have enough steel. Okay, so I'm going to save up my stuff for that. Cool. Anyways, back to that striker build I was talking about real quick with the repair skills that I had. So the repair skills are good for both. They're good. They're really good for your allies. They also help your heals get stronger as well, right? For yourself. But when you heal yourself and your allies, it's going to be really good when you have lots of repair skills. Incoming repairs are going to help you. And I've also and let me just show you something real quick before. So just in case nobody knows this and they're here. Some people don't really pay attention to this stuff. I do. So most people go with skill damage. I'm just going to show you. Okay, but you can take this off. Just 1 point, and you can put it here. Okay, now you have a better heal. Okay, obviously with this build I'm going to go with skill damage, right? But if I was rocking repair skills, then I would switch from skill damage on the technician to over here and take the skill healing, and it will further make my heals stronger as well. It boosts up your healing as well. So keep that in mind. Okay, if you didn't know that, now you do. Technician has 2 options. That's what I do. So if I want to be if I'm going to be like a striker, for example, but I got lots of repair skills, and I want to use my king breaker, then I would come in here and I would go, okay, we don't need skill damage. We'll go with this one, skill healing. It's like a free repair skills, basically. That's basically what it is a free repair skills mod that you don't have to put on. You just click on it and it's passive. You get 10% skill healing, which is it's exactly the same as repair skills. Anyways, I have to get my butt moving here. I will be back later, guys. I have to take my son to an appointment. But yeah, if somebody wants to help me make thumbnails, by all means, don't be shy. I could always use some help. I'll be back. It depends on if I'm going to be on or not right away. I will be on later on if I'm not. You know that. It's just I don't know what time this appointment's going to get done. It all depends on him, actually. The quicker he moves along, the quicker I've done the appointment. He doesn't listen to the girl, though, so it's probably going to be taking me a while. Alright, guys. Take care.